Welcome in, everyone. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by and joining me today. Thank you very much. Let's get everything situated here. We're going live, folks. This is how we do it over here. It's going to be a great one tonight. I put up a poll. Do I have on pants? Sorry. Yeah, that's the poll question right now. Does Cash have on pants? Who knows? I mean, I do, but will you ever know? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see here. Your channel. I need to get over here. I need to do a few things real quick. Bing, bam, boom. We are live. Thanks everyone for stopping in. Smash that like button for me if you could. You know me, I'm asking favors right off the bat. Pin that message. There you go. ES Advantage is there. If anybody needs it, if you're trying to save big money on fuel, get you one of those. Get you one of those. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Um, yeah, I haven't been buying as much Mudflap here lately. I've been on that ES Advantage pretty damn hard just because of the pricing. Mudflap kind of hurt me a little bit when they made that 2% thing to use credit cards because I was doing Mudflap. I was getting a good cash back system going there. Um, and now I don't. Now I don't. So yeah, that hurts a little bit. That hurts a little bit. Mm. Yeah. So tonight's show says throw yourself under the bus. I'm busy. um, I'm over giving advice. I think I'm over giving advice. Um, no one ever listens to it. No one ever takes it serious. Uh, they want it, but then they don't want to do what I say because I'm not one to give you a yes man answer. Let me tell you that right now. If you win the lottery, the first thing you should do is put someone like me on payroll because I'll just tell you the truth. I'll just tell you like it is. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? So yeah, um, that's where I'm at with it anymore. Let's see who's in the house. What's up, everybody? Hollywood made it in first as Cash. Some of these truckers are hard headed like kids. They just don't listen. They don't want to drive the hood truck and burn 5 miles per gallon. You'll laugh later while we're getting 8+. Yeah, in the right lane. Yeah. Um, I just did a load that didn't have many miles on it, but it paid good. Um, Little weekend load. It was basically to babysit. I was babysitting a frozen food load. I got unloaded this afternoon. Um, I had a basically first come first serve frozen food load, which is kind of weird. Um, and so I had that frozen food load, and I got it off this afternoon. And what was I going with that? Sorry, brain fart. I just got $100 bill that threw me off a little bit. That Adam Bennett. Oh yeah. So the load that I was doing, I want to talk about that a little bit. It was like 600 miles, and it had 48 hours to get there. Okay. So I drove 60 miles an hour the whole way. I kept the cruise control at 60 miles an hour, and I was very happy with the results. Um, I was in a hilly area, not necessarily mountains. I was kind of on the edge of the Ozark Mountains, and so it was hilly, and I had some good wind today. But 60-mile an hour, we got 8.2 miles per gallon. So I'm like, if I got to go 60-mile an hour, I got to go 60-mile an hour, just the way it is. Adam Minute says, going to bed. Here's $100, waving the middle finger to everyone in the chat with lots of love. I hope you're feeling better, bro. I know your shoulder was hurting you. Um, you know what I mean? You gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax. You can't go around punching everybody and throwing your shoulder out. If you guys don't know it, Adam Bennett is a true outlaw. Um, he is 100% the wildest person I think I've ever met. And that says a lot coming from me. You know what I mean? Oh man, if I could write a tell-all book, um, I wouldn't, because of kids. I wouldn't want my kids reading my tell-all book of things I've done in life. Because a lot of it, I don't want them repeating the same thing. But yeah, yeah. I mean, you know what? You really hit a thing there, Hollywood. Some of these truckers are hard-headed like kids. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm getting at, man. You nailed it. You nailed it. I mean, I tell them, damn, here's a god dogged straight line to success. And what do? Yeah, I shoulda. Yeah, I woulda. Yeah, I coulda. I'm just like, why don't you stop the woulda, shoulda, couldas and just do it? Oh man. But hey, who am I? Who am I? I've only been profitable for 20 years in trucking now, right? Um, I don't know. I don't know. Daisy May's in the house. What up, Daisy May? Jackknife TV's in the house. Is nice color. You're gonna join the gang, I'm sure. Uh, they're installing the new updated injectors. Okay, nice color. You're going to join the gang, I'm sure. Okay. Bye now. Okay. Not sure what that meant, but going on the chicken and biscuits. Oh, son, don't get me started on those chicken and biscuits. McDonald's, McDonald's used to have a decent chicken biscuit, but it's like pickle flavored. They're pickle flavoring it now, man. I can't eat it. I don't like pickles. I ain't a pickle guy. Um, Rest there says biscuits. Who's got some parking in Baltimore? I'm 2 hours away and already hate it before I get there. Ouch. This time of night, you should stop at the rest area in Virginia. You should not go to Baltimore this time of night and look for a parking spot unless you know some good street parking. Frozen waffles. Good for what else? Yeah. Hey, you can't go wrong with frozen waffles. This Trucking Life channel member in the house. Thank you for stopping by. CJ Hudson, my boys in the house. What kind of torques that KW got, Cash? Oh, son. Um, I could have had me a KW, but it would have been a paccar. When I bought this truck, I had a choice: KW, Freightliner. They were from the same fleet of trucks. They were spec'd almost identical. One had a Paccar, one had a Detroit. And I go Detroit about every time on that situation. CJ said, and there's no point trying to understand why they don't stop this time changing crap. Amen to that, man. I got notified last night that the time was changing, and I was like, again with this stupidness. Oh me, yeah, I've had about enough of it. I'm with you. Um, I don't know. They talk about it, but they never do it. David Edwards is in the house. I'm taking over, scallywags. Come on with it. Come on with it. Oh crap! I hope Cash remember about the time change when he set this live. I just set the live. Honestly, I did not think about the time change at all. Um, Alfalfa made it in. What up, Alfalfa? I ain't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming back by. Says parking about 45 minutes north of Baltimore at 4,000 P. Chicken Pacalo Parkway East, Northeast Maryland, 21901. Street parking in front of Restoration Hardware. Okay. Everybody go over there. It's free parking in Baltimore. We'll meet over there. 76 Transport says that's a nice color. Orange. Yeah, to match my shirt. Yes. I was at a facility today, and I swear to you, every truck driver had on an orange shirt. I was just like, God dang it. We all look alike. CJ, that's why I took over. Go for it, man. Go for it. Y'all can have it. CJ says, good call on the color match. Yeah, I didn't even plan that. I didn't even notice I had done that. 80% of you guys think I'm not wearing pants. Okay. Keep voting. That's getting a lot of votes. Good job. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Shannon Thomas Trucking's in the house. Good evening, everyone from Harbor Creek, Pennsylvania. I'm tired, boss. All right. Hey, take a nap. You got to shut her down if you get like that. Protein shake for dinner because I'm too tired to cook. I had a couple Jello cups for dinner. I got a bowl of Hardee's hamburger patties back there. I may heat them back up. I had one for lunch. Where they at? They're back here somewhere. Yeah, I got my Hardee's hamburger patties available here if I want them. Yeah, Hardee's no longer does the 1 pound, the 1/3 thick burgers. Did you guys know that? They've changed to 1/4 pounder patties. Because I usually go in there and get me 3. I'll go in there and get 3 quarter of the thick burgers. But now they've went to 1/4 pounds, so I get the 1/4 pound patties. But yeah, had me one of those for lunch. And then I walked over to Walmart, got some apples, had an apple, and here we are. And that be what I do. Protein shake for dinner because I'm too tired to cook, says Shannon. Yeah, you gotta that even if you're tired, you gotta make smart decisions. That's when I fail. Usually when I'm tired, it's like I would have been better off to go to bed or take a tremendous amount of caffeine pills. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. David saying hi to Shannon. Respect the odds of favorite is always the over. Verizon sucks. Yes. We are doing this on Mint Mobile tonight. Mint Mobile is 20 times faster than Verizon right here where I'm at. So get ready for that. Yep. Get ready for that. Russell Freight Services back on the grind after being home for the weekend. Woo! Yes, sir. I got me a little weekend load I did here. It was a Friday afternoon to Sunday afternoon run. Not a bad run. Frozen food load. I would do it again. I'd do it again. It was only 600 miles in 48 hours. So I slow rolled it 60 miles an hour and averaged 8.2. 8.2. I'm not sure what I averaged since I got fuel, but it was probably better because I had a little bit of a tailwind today instead of a crosswind. But that's what you got to do to make that money these days. If I ever buy my own truck, it's going to be an orange one like that. I'm going to put black stripes. Ooh, Cincinnati Hootie. Okay. Okay. Weekend school starts again for me. Hashtag so happy. So happy. Yeah, honest to God, y'all were talking about that orange truck. I just pulled that off of, I had used that in a thumbnail a long time ago. I've been going back through my old thumbnails and I saved all those little clips, of things I use in the thumbnails. And that truck was there. I was like, okay, we'll throw that one up there. David, Wednesday school starts again for me. There you go, David. Looking forward to seeing you out here. Increase your MPG by taking those hood mirrors off. Can't see them anyway with the seat on the floor. Damn it, boy. I folded my Cascadia hood mirrors are breakaway. They fold down. So I folded mine down for a while to be more aerodynamic. But come to find out, I kind of like the hood mirrors. More like rest area and truck stops. I like them. That's where I really want them. Anybody done a lease with Road Legend? Road Legend. I don't know. Let me look that up. Road Legend lease purchase. Road Legend leasey purchasing. God, if I could spell, it'd be dangerous, folks. Road. Okay, number one, I misspelled legend and I misspelled purchase. Oh, I am good. I am good. Road Legends. Check out the special lease purchase program. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Road Legends. Hang on, folks. Hang on, folks. We're going to get it going. We're going to get into it now. Present. Share screen. Road Legends. Yeah. Now I am not I'm not sponsored by Road Legends. I mean, if they want to hit me up and cut me a check, go right ahead, you know what I mean? Be the best damn company you ever heard of. Be the best damn company I ever heard of, right? Oh, man, hey, throw yourself under the bus, right? Woo, yeah. Throw yourself under the bus. Hi, are you interested in a 2021 to 2024 KW with APU in stock? Wow. Let me see if I can get information before I start chatting. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, 2024 baby, T680s. Got the Peterbilt. Ooh, you'll be a Peterbilt guy. $8,000 sign-on bonus when you join the flatbed division. Flatbed division take home $2,500 a week after all deductions. Van division take home up to $2,000 a week after all deductions. Fuel discounts up to 90 cents a gallon. I bet you can do better with the ES Advantage. You can track the daily real-time discounts via phone application. Van flatbed average 2,800 to 3,000 miles a week. Home every 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the area you live in. Home time you need. It's up to you. The more you run, the more you'll make. Ask a recruiter what is doable for your area. Looking for professional drivers, van, flatbed, Conestoga division over the road. We hire east of the Rockies only. You'll get 75% of the line haul. Ooh, it includes trailer rent with coverage, maintenance, and included cargo insurance. Free Logics anywhere and free ELD weekly service. 2024 Kenworth 12-speed automatics diamond package. You come on, thermokings and carrier APUs. You can get health benefits through the partner company. You can build your plan operating Midwest, Northeast, Southern states. Passenger policy, no money down, no balloon payments, walk away lease. Ooh, more like a runaway lease. Get out of the way. The brakes are out. The T680 trucks come with APU, paccar MX-13s, disc brakes, chrome bumpers, fridge, power inverter, swivel seat, table, 76-inch, high roof, aerodynamic windows, no swivel seats in the 2021. Sorry about your luck. Ooh, here's the privileges. These are the privileges if you pay for their truck. Personal dispatch, no force dispatch, 24/7, consistent loads, direct deposit, pay every Friday, trailer maintenance paid by the company, substitute trucks in case of an emergency breakdown. Ooh, I know companies that won't do that for you. Substitute truck in case of emergency breakdown. Governed at 70 miles an hour. Fuel cards, limited cash advance, blah, blah, blah. Requirements, 2-year OTR, good driving record, and the whatnots. It don't sound like a bad deal. I just want to know what them trucks cost. You know what I mean? Contact. I want that instant chat. Where that instant chat at? Come on with it. Yeah. Let's continue as guest. Qualifications, home times. I'm talking how much? Yeah, see, look at there. I couldn't spell if my damn life depended on it. How much are the truck payments? Woo! Yeah, let's talk truck payments. Let's get to some comments real quick. What do you guys think of that deal there? Oh, I think we already got an answer. Thank you for contacting Rutledge. Please name your number and we'll contact you ASAP. Ha! Uh, Thank you for contacting Road Legends. Please leave your name and number and we'll contact you ASAP. Oh, no thank you. No thank you. So there you go. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Did that sound appealing to anyone? Did that sound appeasing? Truck stops getting sketchy with agro drivers. Okay. Trucking with Liberty says, and he's on time. Chief Freight Hauler, I often wondered how much MPG savings removing the hood mirrors would give me. Yeah, I folded mine down one time. It was not enough to notice. Like, it ain't like I picked up a, 2 or 3 tenths. Yeah. Somebody was asking me about the Hot Shot secret bottle. I still have the Hot Shot secret bottle. It's down here somewhere. There it is. Um, the reason I don't have it up there most of the time is because, like most things, I try to bring a product that adds value to truckers, but yet instead of using my link to buy it, they go in the truck stop and they pay 3 times the price, you know? So that's why I don't talk about it as much. I still have the link down there, I think, if you want to go buy some. It's a great product. Don't buy it at the truck stop. It's overpriced. But that's the problem. You tell people, you give people great advice, and then they stab you in the back and go do whatever the hell they want to do. So it's still there. The link's still there. I still run it every day. I filled up today. I bought 60 gallons of diesel, and I put 2 ounces in there. Hashtag dammitboy on time. You better believe I'm on time, boys. What y'all talking about? Y'all starting rumors that I ain't on time? Ah, there's the link to the ES Advantage, guys. If you want some great fuel discounts, I can't give you nothing better than that. RGB's in the house, channel member. Thank you very much. Chief Freight Hauler says, T. Stifler, I wanted an orange Monster Energy Green, but the wife overrode the color option. Ouch. Ouch. You should have called me and let me talk her into it. I would have been like, no. He's getting what he wants. And he's going to have to deal with the consequences. Grafton's in the house. What up, Grafton? Thank you very much. Gary Bates in the house. I was watching Gary Bates earlier on YouTube. Gary Bates becoming one of my favorite new channels. One of my favorites. The man was cooking on a butane stove on top of his stove at the house. I mean, it's like watching Gary Bates is like a damn mushroom trip sometimes. You can't even believe what you're seeing. Cents per mile says, I'm here for the ladies. Oh, man. Sorry about your luck, cents per mile. It's a real sausage fest over here. We're having brat. It's a brat festival over here. Sorry. Just what it is, fellas. Sterling Wheels in the house. I know Mr. Cash wears a kilt, skin tight leather one. Well, damn it, Sterling. I thought we talked about we weren't going to tell people about that. David Evans says orange and blue with the number 1 on it. Damn, you talking about a General Lee Kenworth? Damn it, son. Grill USMC in the house. It's a wild cash. Yeah, we're gonna have a wild one tonight. She's gonna be wild. Ken Burkhards in the house. Is your DF based? And if so, how reliable is your rig? Not sure what def based means, but yeah, she's all good. She's all good. I like this old truck. Me and Betty White been through some miles together. Yeah, I mean, the problem most people have with def and emission systems is they don't service them properly. You've got to service them. You've got to replace the stuff. I was at Love's the other day. I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, Ken. If you want to elaborate more, I'll try to figure it out. I was at Love's the other day, and a guy was having a fuel system issue, and they told him, they said, we don't know what to do about that. You need to take that to Freightliner. And he said, oh, I can't take my truck to Freightliner because it's been deleted. Yeah. And get this, he just had it deleted. So I was like, you might want to go back to the guy that coded that computer after you had it deleted. That might be where you need to start. You know, you get your truck deleted, all of a sudden you have fuel system issues. Coincidence? I think not. My last truck I had, well, a couple trucks back, I had a 2014 Cascadia, and I sold it, and the guy that got it, he deleted it. And the truck was basically ruined from there on out. Immediately the fuel pump went out, and then like the fuel system just eat itself alive. So I'm just not a fan of deleting trucks after all that. I ain't saying it don't work for some people, but it's just not for me. DIY Simi, hashtag drama question mark. Oh, you better believe it, Simi. We all about them dramas over here. Atlanta, headed to Atlanta Kroger, Forest Park. Let's all say a little prayer for Airwolf right now. Dear God, please let Kroger not destroy Airwolf and make him sit there for 15 hours, giving him high blood pressure. Oh, man, them Krogers, baby. Them Krogers, they union for sure. You know them Krogers is union. Whoo-wee. You go up in there, hell, you be there this time tomorrow. Yeah, every little bit helps. For me, for what I noticed when I folded the hood mirrors down, I would rather just have the hood mirrors. It wasn't even a noticeable difference. Trevor Lewis says, see if I can get my channel banned. I will be comparing fuel discounts in an hour and a half. I will be sharing current discounts live. Okay, there you go. There you go. Joe says, what engine do you have in that Freightliner? How many miles? DD15. I like the larger displacement. I go with a 15. And I've got 860 something thousand. 868, 869. Not sure exactly. Not sure exactly. Monster Green is a badass. Yeah, that would be badass. Check my new channel at Epic Tracking Fools. Okay. Okay. Adam Bennett, thank you. God bless Adam Bennett for the $100 bill. The only person to throw a super chat tonight, Adam Bennett. He's the man. Chief Holler, I'm seriously considering, not sure I'd remove the passenger hood mirror, but I'm open to removing the driver's side hood mirror. Yeah. I can tell you I've been through it, and I noticed very, very little benefit fuel economy wise. You know, hood mirrors are not your enemy necessarily. It does make a little bit of a difference, but if you got aerodynamic hood mirrors, it's gonna be negligible. David Evers says, I'm calling BS on your advice. You have taught me many lessons along with DIY, and you talked me out of hood mafia. Well, I'm glad I could help somebody. Now, next week, David Edwards will show up in a slick-ass W900 because that's what happens with the advice I give. I tell people this is great advice, and then they go, you're right. And then 3 months later, they ask me the same thing, and I tell them the same thing, and they go, you know what? You're right. And then 3 months later, I feel like I'm living Groundhog's Day. So I don't know how many times I can say the same thing. That one guy says, do you turn crews off when climbing? It depends. It depends. If my truck wants to climb a hill at a high RPM, yes. And to be clear, whenever I'm going up a hill, I do not use manual mode going uphill. I control the RPMs with the accelerator pedal. Okay. So if I'm at too high of an RPM, I let out of it. Let the RPM come down. And if that means I have to downshift a gear, then it downshifts a gear. You know what I mean? but I don't use manual mode going up the hill, only down the hill. And I control the RPMs with my foot. Now, if I'm going up a hill, cruise control, and the truck's doing what I think it should be doing, then I just let the cruise control run. But now, if we're climbing a mountain and it wants to drop down to 9th gear and go 1,600 RPMs, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to turn the cruise control off and we're going to bring it down to about 1,300 RPMs. And if it won't pull the hill at 1,300 RPMs, then we will let it drop a gear and hold 1,300 RPMs at a lower gear. See, you have to understand, I don't give a damn who gets to the hill, top of the hill the fastest. You know what I mean? I've heard people on YouTube talking about how good their truck pulls a hill. I don't give a damn. Because here's the thing. Engines don't pull hills. Transmissions pull hills, okay? Keep that in mind. Next time you're pulling a hill, let the transmission do the work. That's where the fuel economy's at. You know, if you want to race past me up the hill with your, 1,700 RPMs and your turbo smoking and just getting it, you like hearing that whistle of that turbo, hey, more power to you. You'll beat me to the top every time. But I will be the guy doing, I will let her drop a gear if she needs to. I heard, who was it? Kevin Rutherford said something one time, and it made total sense. If you're climbing a hill or a mountain, if you give it more accelerator, you should be able to speed up. And if you can't, you're in the wrong gear. So if you've got her pegged out, foot on the floor, you're in the wrong gear. You're in the wrong gear. That truck, you should have more left to give going up the hill. If not, you're overworking the engine more than likely. But yeah, that's how I do it. Chief Red says, trucking with Liberty. I'm thinking about removing mine also, but not wanting to do the paint work right now. When I took my hood mirrors off, I put a Peterbilt sticker over the hole. Come on now. I took my Cascadia hood mirrors off, so I had a hole in my hood. So I went to the truck stop, and they didn't have any Freightliner stickers, but they had some Peterbilt stickers. I just didn't want water getting into the engine compartment, so I just put the Peterbilt stickers on there. I can tell you right now, there's a Peterbilt guy out there going, what? It's true, baby. It's true. Airwolf, sorry to hear that. Yeah, no doubt. We prayed for Airwolf, though. Hunter P. Brown made it in. What up, Hunter P. Brown? Thanks for stopping by. We much appreciate you. Trucking with Liberty says, Chief Fred Holler, I really should take more pride in the look of my truck, but I don't. It wouldn't bother me one bit to paint look odd. All about saving money. Yeah, I got a mixture. I want a truck to look professional, but also I ain't trying to spend a bunch of money. Hunter P. Brown says, I love chicken biscuit crackers. Yes. Crackers are not cat food, according to DIY, though, so do not feed those to your cat. I'm just saying. Trucking with the Fly Rabbits in the house. Awesome show. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. I try to be high energy. I try to bring entertainment, some laughs, some education. Now, given I know most of the advice I give will be shunned and overlooked until it's too late. It's like you should have a maintenance account. People will start one after they have that first breakdown, that they can't afford. It's just the way it is. Steve Fanslow in the house. What up, Steve? Steve in the house. Chris says, any recommendations for a good best ELD for an owner operator? I'm convinced they all suck. Yes. That gosh darn Motive, that stupid Keep Trucking. Man alive. That thing's got some bugs in it, and they don't want to admit it. Man, mine's been acting so goofy here lately. I got the, so I use this phone for my ELD, and I got the Velcro on the back, so I can just mash it to the dash, and that's permanently mounted, because your ELD has to be mounted where you can see it, not like in a cup holder. It's got to be mounted. So that's how I mount mine. But I'll be going down the road and it won't even show me like how many hours I have left to drive. It won't show me none of the numbers. I literally have to close the app and restart the app every time now. So I don't know what they got going on over there. I've tried to update it. I uninstalled, reinstalled. So if anybody knows a good ELD, please put it out there for Chris. But yeah, I'm not having a lot of luck. Not having a lot of luck. I'm behind on comments. Steve says, Cash and Friends, holidays coming up. My neighbors has a men's and women's apparel website. It's a good site, but mostly for younger people. Might be a kickback if you mention it. Want me to pass on the info? Sure. You can help a small business out. Fit your neighbor, I got no worries in that. You know what I mean? Hell, got to try to help people occasionally. Tell them to send me over some skinny jeans. I want them tight though. Whoo! I want it to look like a damn frog's face on the crotch region right here. I know them kids like them skinny pants now. Trademark Liberty, paint should be good. I was talking about filling the holes and paint to match. Yes. That's like say, just put a Peterbilt sticker over them. I would leave the hole. I'd imagine the hole would be that large. Plus, once I upgrade trucks, put the mirrors back on. Yeah, you'd probably be better off just to leave them on. I don't think you guys are going to gain enough. Motive ain't bad, 600 a year. I like all the stats. It gives me back end speed, miles per gallon faults, plus the option to share tracking link for brokers. Oof, that's the things I don't like about it. Them brokers need to get their own ELD tracking. Trademark Liberty making mine off. If I see 3/4 light, I will fill the hole. Put some lights in it. Take the mirrors off and fill it with lights. Put some cameras over them. You know what I mean? There's options there. Tito and Soto says, "Hey, Cash, greetings from Atlanta. Hopefully not downtown like Petro Atlanta on the 285s, but good luck out there." Gary Bates says, "I feel like a piece of crap. Does it make everyone else feel better?" No, Gary. Knowing that you don't feel good makes me sad, Gary. You're a genuine thumbs up poop emoji, Gary. Jamie Hill says, "Do you put your pants on before exiting your rig?" Yes. I always try to have pants on. Average 5.2 on my K-dub. Come on. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. F8 trucking's in the house. Sunday night football, Bills and Bengals. Whew. They ought to call that one the Who Gives a Crap Bowl, am I right? Cash Super Trucking with no pants on. Let's check that poll, Minnesota kid. Let's see what you got. 82% of people think I don't have on pants right now. What do y'all think I am? Cents per mile since Bills win that game. F8. I've seen the script. That is correct. The NFL is rigged, and if you don't believe me, sorry about your luck. What school are you going to, David? Yeah, David, what you doing out there? Local vocational school. No auto restrictions, baby. Yeah, I would say go for that. Get the no auto restrictions, but I don't think it's like the end of the world to have an auto restriction anymore. I mean, I honestly got offered a great deal on an 18-speed truck the other day, and that was the biggest turnoff of that truck to me was the 18 speed. Yeah. I said, what do I want to do? What do I want to be doing? Sitting over here shifting gears all day? Hell no. Give me that DT12, baby. With both feet in the house. What up with both feet channel member? Thank you very much for stopping by and joining us today. 93 in the house. We should have at least 93 likes, I would think. Bengals game time. I'll catch the replay. Oh, come on. Here, I'll give you the update. Yeah, somebody's winning. Nah. NFL, it's rigged. Why would you want to watch that? I'm rigged, but I'm sitting in it. That's different. Since T. Stifler says Bengals 37-10. Damn, that's a shellacking, son. David Evers says I'm north of 75 from Houday Capital. There you go. What are we talking? Vandalia? What are we talking? We talking Dayton, Ohio? What are we talking? That is pretty blue on the Kenworth. Yeah. It's pretty. Hopefully no one dies on the field again during that game. Ouch. People dying for the football. Not worth it. Okay, cool. I'm down in Tennessee. You going to that truck driving school in Murfreesboro? With both feet says I would take my left hood mirror off, but I have drivers that use it, so I don't. Yeah, to me, taking off hood mirrors it really doesn't help that much, honestly. And if you're just going to take off the driver's side, then you're only getting half of those benefits. I tried it. I tried taking the hood mirrors off. It was a waste of time. I put them back on. I have my hood mirrors on right now. There's just times like when you're pulling out of a certain parking spot or a roadway, that hood mirror is all you got. And I would rather have that for the little bit of fuel it costs me. I'd rather have that mirror than to not have it. Because I had a International 9400 that only had a passenger side hood mirror. And I could live with that. But honestly, there's times when this one I do use the driver's side. It's rare, but I do. Since Morales is parked next to Swift, I'll take that hood mirror off for free. Bravo, sir. I like that. Why take the hood mirror off when Swift could take it off for you? Oh, man. Steve says since double insurance and park next to Swift. Yes, exactly. Call your insurance broker. Make sure you're up to date. Then back in beside Swift and just wait. With both faces, did the Raiders win? I saw they were up 24. Almost felt safe. Ooh. Be careful with the NFL. You know how they like to do that live betting now. That live betting really mixes it up. Yes, they won. They beat the Giants today. 30 points to 6 points. So, yes, the Raiders have won. Chief Ray Holler says that replacement truck deal seems to really blur the line between employee and contractor. Just my thoughts. Oh, all of these big company lease purchases blur those lines between, company and I'm sure they're not loaning you that for free. They're charging you that, just like you're renting the truck from them. They're going to rent you another truck. I like the deal, honestly. Road Legends, that deal didn't sound bad, but I would prefer you to go get your own truck and lease it on over there. You know what I mean? Don't put a bunch of equity into someone else's truck and then them screw you over. That's always been my advice. Save up 10 grand, 20 grand. I know it's tough in this environment, but you won't regret it. That's the thing. If you do these walkaway lease purchases, a lot of times you will come to regret it. Versus if you will just save up the money, go to Lone Mountain or, somewhere like that if you ain't got good credit, and get you a truck that's not tied to a carrier. That'd be my advice. Hashtag title gang in the house. Yeah, that's what I would do. Get on Lone Mountain and go over there and buy you a damn starter truck. Lone Mountain truck. Bam. I mean, I've been watching a young guy called Trucking Transparency on YouTube. Good channel. Go check it out if you want to. He just bought a truck from Lone Mountain, and you know, I think it was a good choice. Like, he did not go lease purchase. He went and got a truck on his own, and he leased it on to a good carrier. You know, I would much rather see you do that than to get caught up in a lease purchase, and then 2 or 3 years down the road, you know, they take the truck from you right at the end. Um, with Lone Mountain, as long as you're making the damn lease payment, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you're making a lease payment, they shouldn't be able to take it from you. Um, Here you go. Here's a good truck. Here's a good starter truck for somebody. I actually looked at these the other day. Damn near thought about it. I mean, right there, a 400 to 500,000 mile truck, 4,500 down, 1495 for 42 months. Okay. Is it the cheapest way to buy a truck? No, but it's already got the interest built into it. So consider that when you're looking at truck paper and you see trucks that are $10,000 less. Well, if you finance that truck, you still have to put, interest on it. So let's see, 4,500 and then 42 times 1495. That's 62,790 plus the 4,500 down. You're going to pay $67,000 for that truck. Okay. Is it overpriced? A little bit. But here's the thing, that damn lease purchase truck, I guarantee it's overpriced. A couple things that threw me about these trucks when I was looking at them the other day: 80-gallon fuel tanks. Okay, that opened up in another window. Damn it, y'all aren't even seeing this, are you? Let's see here. Okay, let me try it again. Share screen. All right. There we go. So, you know, um, there you go. DD15, new virgin tires, after treatment engine warranty, single bunk, upper storage, power windows, air slide fifth wheel, 241 rear gear ratio. I love that gear ratio. Detroit DT12, aluminum wheels, 72-inch mid-roof sleeper. So it does have the fairing on top. So it's not a true double bunk, but I can tell you there's a benefit to that, and it's when it's hot out, because that fairing is like having a shield over the front of your truck, or on the hood of your truck hood. Excuse me. The roof of your truck is like being, and you can mount. One of the main reasons I was looking at these trucks and I like these trucks is you can mount an RV air conditioner up there. I think it was oh shoot, what's that guy's name? He works for Mercer. He's got the big ass, he drives those big trucks with the giant sleepers on them. Yeah, so you can put you an RV. I can mount me an RV air conditioner up there and run it off my generator. I mean, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. But I thought it was weird. 80-gallon fuel tank seems low to me, but whatever, that's probably more what I would do, guys. Honest to God. Let's see if we can go back to Lone Mountain inventory. And if you don't want a Detroit, they got some good deals on 2019 Internationals. I think these have the Cummins in them. 2-year unlimited mile factory warranty. Yeah, Cummins X15s, new drive tires, bunk heaters, 10-speed auto shifts. I mean, this is it's a decent truck. I'm just saying, and look at the miles on them, 271,000. Let's look at the money on that. We're talking down. Let's go down here and get the big one, the 300,000 mile price range. We're talking 1,550 on 45 months. That's 69. Let's just say 70,000 plus the 4,000 down. You're at $74,000 on that truck, and that's interest included. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I would rather see you do that than go lease purchase and have a $1,400 a week payment versus Lone Mountain at $1,400 a month. You know what I mean? Your success rate's going to be better. Now, I know a lot of people got to have that brand new truck with that brand new warranty, but just remember, you are paying deep pocket money for that warranty. You know, let's talk warranties and whatnots, right? I'm just saying. You guys know what's up. David Edwards, thank you very much for the cash out, bro. Okay. I know where you at. I know where you're at, David Edwards. Let's see here. Ah, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. So yeah, I'd much rather see you do that. This Reagan Life says, lost your cash. Oh shoot. My internet go out or something? Yeah, we on Mint Mobile. Hell, who knows? Who knows? Hopefully I'm still connected. Doggone it. CJ says, if it ain't got the swivel seat, is it really a KW? Yeah, man, I tell you, my favorite truck of all time was the Kenworth T600 I owned. It was just set up nice. It was set up nice. That truck had one governor on it. One governor on that truck, and it was you could not set the cruise control above 126 miles per hour. Couldn't set the cruise above 126. I never drove it like that though. It was just a good money making truck. Now this truck's probably made me more money than that truck did, just because of the fuel economy of this truck. Let's see. He back. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize I was even gone there. With both feet, yes, Raiders won. That is correct. David Edwards says nope to Vandalia. It's okay. It's okay. I ain't always right. Mama's always right. I'm never right. Hunter P. Brown says, I don't know, man. Trucks are good, but without good pay, it means nothing. Right. Yeah. Yeah, in this market, I don't know, man. You got to really have your stuff together to, I was talking to someone today and they said, boy, you really got to know math to be a truck driver. Because I was calculating ifta, I was calculating how many miles I had to go, I was counting my miles per gallon, I was trying to put a plan together on how many gallons of fuel I needed to like get to a better place to buy fuel. Okay. And I said, no, you can actually be quite brain dead and be a truck driver. But if you want to be a profitable owner operator year after year, yes, you got to do a lot of math. It's the truth. These are the facts, kids. Call Tootie. In other words, you can't afford our payments, boy. Yes. Yes. They said, are you sitting down? Because we don't tell people truck payments when they're standing up. Woo! Orange shirt united. Are we ready? I think he's flipping me the bird or he's telling me he's ready. I'm not sure.
Same thing.
Damn, dog, is that a new orange shirt? Yours doesn't look as faded as mine.
Hold on. Let me get the stains up here.
Oh, okay.
See that big stain right there?
How was that meatloaf you was eating earlier? I heard you on the phone.
It's a ketchup stain.
Yes, sir. Hey, I always say save a little for later, right?
Mm-hmm. Got to get creative.
You never know when you're going to be in a survival situation. You got to wring the grease out of your shirt to live.
Funny enough, it wouldn't be the first time that's happened.
Hey, every Thursday I like to get my dirty clothes out and wring them into a stew.
Potluck.
So tonight we're talking about People who won't take advice, I'm sure you know all about that, being a fleet owner and whatnot. And the other thing we're talking about is the Road Legends lease purchase.
What's
I don't know.
yeah? What is that? I saw you talking about it.
I'm not sure if somebody was asking about it, so I went over there and looked it up. And number one, I did their little chat bot thing, and I asked them what the price of the truck is, and they told me, go ahead and fill out an Intella app, and then we'll get you here, and then we'll drop that bomb on you.
It's gonna take us that number to add that many zeros on it.
Yeah, our keyboard is it's not under warranty, so we can't go with that many zeros at one time.
We wore out the 0 button.
So I was explaining to him, Lone Mountain is getting back in the game, because truck prices and whatnot, and not everybody's lining up to buy them anymore. So, you can get a 2019 Freightliner Cascadia,
Okay.
400 to 500,000 miles.
Okay.
And it's 4,000 down, like 1,500 a month for 42 months. It's basically 67 somewhere in there for the truck.
Oh, I got a better deal than that.
It's expensive. It's expensive, but you own the truck. Like,
yeah, that's a good deal. Yeah, take it with you.
Yeah. Hey, you can get a Cummins in an international LT 10-speed auto over there. Engine warranty, truck factory warranty, still on it. Like in the 300,000 mile range for about 70 grand over there right now.
Yeah, all I hear, I feel like Snoopy sitting there listening to his teacher. Wah, wah. Let's cut the crap. How many torques? How much torque?
A lot, all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd say 70 grand well spent then.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, do you want to be the first one up the mountain?
And down.
You
it's got so
right.
much torque, it'll get you down the mountain faster.
But yeah, I'm trying to get these guys like the Road Legend thing. They're a flatbed company. It looked like flatbed. They got a drive-in division, but it looks like they kind of want people on flatbed. Conestoga, didn't seem like a bad deal.
If I got the chance to be legendary, I'm going to pay whatever it takes.
Right. Now, their deal was 75%, 25% split. 75 to the truck, 25 to them. But in that is also included truck payment, or excuse me, trailer payment, trailer maintenance, dispatching, and insurance.
It's pretty standard.
Yeah, seems like man. My thing would be, number one, will they let me lease on a truck that I bring? Because I'm not trying to lease purchase some fancy dancy, T680 that I never ever will see the title to. You know what I mean?
As far as I know, that thing ain't even got a title. They ain't giving you that title because it's a salvage title.
Okay, they don't have the title. Ryder doesn't have the title.
Mm-hmm.
The bank doesn't have the title. Are you telling me the people with all the money in New York? You telling me they're putting titles together now?
Mm-hmm.
Like they did on houses? They're doing truck titles like that now?
Yeah, they're doing trading them as packages in hedge funds.
Yeah, truck swaps.
Somebody's blowing up my phone. Give me just a second.
Yeah. Get that old school Motorola ringtone going there. Oh, he's going to do the dual headset. It's dual headset DIY. Hang on a second. I gotta change his name. Oh, and that's how you make custard. All right.
Damn it. I've been wanting to know that for 16 years.
Yeah, you've been wanting a good custard recipe. I knew it.
Every time I take my headset off, bam, good custard recipe henceforth comes out.
Yeah, That's all I think about anymore is good custard recipes. That's Mr. Dual Headset himself handling business over there. That's their new nickname, Mr. Dual Headset.
It's better than my other one.
He's a fleet owner, folks. He can speak out of both sides of his mouth.
I wear one backwards just for see what they're talking about behind me.
Nice. I like to squeeze one of those little ones that go in your ear. I like to squeeze it between my butt cheeks and talk some crap.
Literally.
Woo! CJ's in the house. Let's see what we got here. Justin Axford's in the house. Yo. Whoopie dee whoop. Okay.
Somebody needs a random drug test.
I gave him that link to them caffeine pills the other day. Productivity's through the roof with that feller now. I finally got him dialed in. I was going to give him my meth dealer's number, but yeah, he said he wouldn't go that route. And I was like,
Baby steps.
Yeah, that's
training wheels.
Trevor Liberty says $2.49 a gallon on Delve at the BP north of Mount Pleasant, Iowa, on 218. Fill her up there and save. Yes, do they have below ground DEF tanks? That's a thing with me now. I want my DEF stored below ground for condensation purposes. I'm picky. I'm damn picky. Let's see. How do you have fuel system issues when the DEF is deleted? Got a few Go drivers running deleted DPF systems. Because here's what you've had problems with your fuel system, not your exhaust system. See, the DPF is part of the exhaust system. The reason you have problems with the fuel system is because you're gonna overcompensate, basically. Okay. You're gonna.
I'm sure they changed the metering when
yes,
they delete it, and they probably do it wrong. Change the fuel pressure. Yes. Maybe the injection timing.
Yeah. So I was at Love's the other day. I don't know if you heard the story, but there was a guy in there, and he was trying to explain it to the Love's people that his truck, when he was just going down the road, would just start surging. Like even if he was just holding the pedal steady on cruise control, the engine would start surging and upping the RPMs and going up and down and up and down. And they told him, they're like, that sounds like an issue for a Freightliner dealer, not a Love's. And he says, oh, can't take her over to Freightliner. Got her deleted last week.
Oh.
Yeah. Got some bad programming in that computer, it sounded like. So,
needs to revert back to the diesel doctor. Or
yeah.
The diesel chiropractor, whoever programmed it. Diesel podiatrist.
Oh,
diesel proctologist probably got a hold of that one.
Yeah, the diesel proctologist is the one I'm thinking's over there on that situation. Well, it's like I hope he saved those DPF filters because he might need to put something back together.
Oh, I'm sure he punched holes all the way through them.
Yeah. Probably took them, threw them in the river. If I had to guess, that's what I would have done. Let's see. That's probably the route I'll go. Tried Garmin, but can't onboard with some brokers because they don't recognize Garmin. Yes. Get on that Motive and let the broker see everything you're doing, and then have your ELD crap out on you from time to time. And have it flip you.
Not do a proper split break?
Yes. Yes.
Freeze
or like
up
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freeze up on a split? What are we talking about?
Oh, whatever it wants to do, pretty much.
Yeah. Mine's got where it likes to flip me the bird going down the road. I'll be going down the road, and instead of showing me my time it'll just say driving. And I'm like, well, yeah, I know I'm driving. I'm behind the wheel right now. I'd like to know how many hours I got left. Oh, man. Yeah. I love that it notifies me that I'm driving as I'm going down the road at 60 miles an hour. Gee, thanks. I thought I was playing hopscotch, you bastard. Oh, Steve, fans low in the house. Hunter, instead of deleting, could a driver pick up a few DPF filters?
Spare, I think you meant.
Okay. Spare DPF filters off wrecks in Wyoming. Yeah. Just wait till somebody abandons their rig out there and run out there and snatch you a couple DPF filters. Disclaimer, not liable for bad advice. Just so you know.
I think you are.
You need a Uden Bearcat 680 CB radio, cheap, $50. There again, I'm just waiting till someone abandons their rig on I-80, and I'm going to go out there and snatch a CB out of them.
They say Wyoming in the wintertime is a plethora of CBs available.
Yeah, I'm getting
DPF
a new set
filters,
of batteries,
whatever you need.
DPF filters. That's what. Call me later, deal. I got a business model where me and you go out to Wyoming and just treat the wrecks like a junkyard, pick everything and leave.
We're gonna need a couple fast snowmobiles, I think.
Okay. See,
and,
I was thinking about
one that can pull a mobile toolbox.
See, I was thinking about going out there, buying an old state truck, putting some state of Wyoming stickers on the side of it, like where the DOT out there. And meanwhile, we're stealing batteries and CBs.
Stealing such a dirty word. Can we just borrow them indefinitely?
Can we liberate them?
I think we can.
Yes. We're just going to liberate some parts. Don't worry about it. We're going to get you windshield wipers. I'm going to take the most pettiest stuff. Taking all your glad hand seals.
Fuel caps.
Fuel caps. Oh, you're going to come back and it's just going to be a nightmare of finding parts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Take all the screws out your dash.
Oh, man. Yeah, you're going to show up at the damn Kenworth dealer and you're just going to be like, I need screws for my dash. I need a new CB. I need windshield wipers. I need grease for my fifth wheel.
And I need 14 grease zerks, please.
Yeah. That's where the money's at.
Mm-hmm.
Chief Ray Holler says, I'm planning on removing all of my mirrors and going to the camera system once I get this truck paid off. I don't think you can remove them all yet, can you? You still got to have the mirrors.
Yeah, I don't know what the regulations and whatnots.
And you know what I find funny here? Hear me out on this, guys. Yes. Except for that one that I met in third grade, not so funny. Okay.
Pennywise, yeah.
He had big cold hands. Okay.
That boy was all business.
But the thing that they put on the truck to replace the mirrors is bigger than a mirror. The camera system, have y'all seen it?
No.
It's like this big and it mounts above like the window. And I'm like, that's bigger than that's bigger than a Freightliner mirror. Like,
really?
How is that? I mean, it's just doing something to do something. Now I know over time it might get smaller and better and whatever, but I don't believe it. Hunter P. Brown says, I know I paid $1,400 to service mine back in August. Yeah, you've got to service the emission systems. A lot of people, they go around like, them doggone one boxes, and I'm like, well, it's just parts. Like you got to replace some parts occasionally.
Rita, instead of playing Call of Duty tonight, read an owner's manual.
Oh, slaps. Oh, that slaps. Let's see. Trucking with Liberty says, I've not run into broker yet that doesn't like Motive so far. Well, yeah. Why wouldn't they like Motive? It's like DAT. It's favored. It's all in their favor. So as far as I've not any issues with the system either, only issue doesn't track split brakes entirely correctly.
Yeah, Motive will pass along all your information to them, whether it's correct or not. And
Yeah.
let me tell you what happens when they pass along incorrect information. It makes your life a nightmare,
Mm,
as
yeah.
I'm dealing with right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a fan. I mean, Motive is like, it's the big one. It's the one most people are running now. But
It's more than
it's just,
There's more than 500,000 trucks using Motive.
wow. Yeah. Well, and when they get that big, there ain't much you can tell them. You know, that's the
Monopoly.
thing.
Say break them up
Yeah.
like Microsoft.
Yeah. David Edwards says Cincinnati's up 7-0. Um, and there's another nugget of info. Yes. Who day, baby? G Stars in the house. Good evening, Mr. Cash, and everyone. Greetings from Scranton, PA. Getting empty early so I can roll early morning to next pickup. Well, that's nice. I had a frozen food load that came off within like 30 minutes today. I was amazed. Yeah, I don't know what went on there, but I'm glad it happened. Got to get a washout in the morning, and then we're going to go pick up a load that weighs 1,200 pounds. Can't wait to get the fuel economy on that one. There you go. Steve Fanslow's neighbor makes clothing. He might drop us a link for that, just so you know. Brian says, just to keep your own cap, no super trucker hat allowed. Public rule over your show for if funding work with people. Safety colors, t-shirts still concern me. I'm still not sure about you. Hey, when you get a hat with your name on it, let's see how much you wear it. You know what I mean? I wear this bitch in the shower. You know what I'm saying? I
I've
got a
seen that.
plastic cover that goes over it like a damn DOT officer with their, it's just like a shower cap. Oh, son, keep my Bluetooth on while I'm in there too. You never know when
Uh,
business is going to call.
do you have a Cash is King shower cap on your merch store?
Great idea. Hang on, let me write that down.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm working on a smoking robe, something when I can sit around in the house in my smoking robe and a pair of jogging pants and smoke my pipe and says Cash is King on it. I mean, I'll be honest with you, everything should say Cash is King. I mean, am I right?
It's fancy and an accurate statement.
Yes, it is. Hunter P. Brown says, Chris, use what they use at Super Ego Waffle, ELD Rider. Get in 70 hours in 3 days, and a Siberian Rep will reset it back to 70, and you can still drive. Damn it, boy. I'm reading that, by the way. That is not of my opinion, in case they're feeling suable, liable.
I was talking to somebody today, about a couple hours ago, that was leased on there for a little while, and he told me that they'll put somebody in the truck with you in your ELD, and then, like, if you haven't, always, thinking, what if they get audited, or what if you have a fatality accident and they want to know where this other driver is? They tell them, oh, he flew back to Russia. That's literally what their plan is, to tell them, oh, he flew back to Russia.
Wow.
Not, forget about having a driver qualification file on the guy. Forget about having any information on it. Oh, the guy took off and went back to Russia. What did he snatch his GQ file with him on his way out the door? Come on.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to have that on file for 10 years or something like
All
that, aren't you?
kinds of stuff is drug testing stuff. Come on. Where is freaking DOT? Come on.
They're getting big old checks under the table or something, man. I don't see how they let these companies just continue. I said it on a video the other day. I think that is the biggest threat to the trucking industry is the DOT letting these fly-by-night carriers run no insurance, 3 ALDs, no. I heard a guy was talking to a friend of mine the other day talking about working in the oil fields, and he said there was a carrier down there that like openly just hired whoever. No CDL required.
What?
No nothing. I mean, basically, if you could drive a 10-speed truck, they would hire you. And I was like, yeah, that does not. I mean, honestly, it don't surprise me anymore. But DIY Simi says, I ain't gotta own that. Yes, if you could, anybody, I normally I don't think I should have to say this, but I guess from a few lives back, I'm going to have to start saying it. Please keep the racist remarks in your mouth and not blurt them out in the middle of a live show, please. Would appreciate that.
Whatever are you talking about?
Go back to live number 416, I think it was. Yeah, things went sideways. Big Daddy Trucking Channel member in the house. What's the number of that Siberian that? Yeah. The what is the ELD over there? Rider ELD. I can get you.
ELD rider.
Yeah. What up, DIY? Steve says, "What's up, DIY?"
Hey, Steve.
Midwest Mike says, "Hey, everyone, late to the party, but I have arrived." Thank you, Midwest Mike. Appreciate you coming by. T. Stifler says, "No, I'm going to T-Cat." Okay. T. Stifler getting his CDL right now as we speak, DIY.
What about Stifler's mom?
He is not a robot, though. I've verified it. He's not a robot. I sent him a CAPTCHA thing, and he clicked the button. He said it wasn't a robot, so I believe him.
Okay.
CJ Hudson says, "It's either both hood mirrors or none for me. OCD won't let me have one. Yeah, don't look right." Yeah, like I said, I took the hood mirrors off the Cascadia and put Peterbilt stickers over the holes, and it didn't save me any fuel mileage. I don't know if it was the Peterbilt stickers or just the hood mirrors don't matter that much.
It was they offset each other.
Is that what it was? I figured as much. I ended up putting them back on. When you run a lot of that New Jersey and them really tight docks and pulling out at angles out of roadways when you just can't swing out to see what's coming, that hood mirror at least gives you something, something. So for me, the little bit of fuel savings just isn't worth the what's going on there. Jeffrey says, "Do you really want to know what we think?" I think not. Yeah. I'd like to see everybody smash that like button for me if they could. Let's go to the poll. 99 people have voted. 100 people have voted. 77% of the people think I am not wearing pants. Okay, that poll is done.
Do we want to stand up and
I'm just
see
going to
which
leave
one
it to
of
your
us
imagination.
indeed is not wearing pants?
No, I do not. Trucking with MC's in the house. How you doing? What up, Trucking with MC? Trucking with MC. Chief Ray Holler made it in. Dan's Hot Shot Trucking and Outdoor Adventures made it in. Now, don't be bitching when he doesn't follow that advice and gets him a Legend W9. That's true, man. That's true. My whole rant this weekend has been people ask advice and then ask me the same damn advice 3 months later. I'm just
Are you ever frustrated by people that don't remember?
I'm frustrated by people that don't take action. Like, you know what I mean? Just kick back and let life happen. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Love it. I admire it, I guess, really, because I'm too damn trying to get shit done. They're over there just getting further ahead of me in life by just floating along. Stavro says, "I want to know the answer to the poll." Oh, super chats are the only way to find out if I got on pants. I'm doing that. Steve, no pants, 81%. Yeah. Yeah, it's a kilt. It's a very tight leather kilt, as Sterling said. Let's see. Super Trucker Dan, yes, that was the one I was thinking about. That Freightliner that I was talking about over there at Lone Mountain, it's a like 3/4 roof. It's got a fairing on the top. It looks like probably like a JB Hunt situation.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about, Super Trucker Dan stuck an RV air conditioner up there. And I'm not against that because you still have an upper bunk, but it's only for storage,
Right.
and which that's all mine's used for right now anyway. I probably got 900 pounds up there. I don't know what the weight rating on that thing is. I thought about that the other day. Might wake up one morning collapsed under a pile of junk. But hey, there's worse ways to go out. But no, I like having that fairing up there because it keeps the sun off the top of your truck. You know, it's a nice little buffer zone. And hey, slap that RV air conditioner up there, generator on the back.
Incidentally, if you end up in I don't know, like Laredo or Nogales or something, you can throw about 3 or 4 fellas up there, tuck them in nice,
Yep.
bring them back with you.
You damn right. Just
Keep them
do me a
out the
favor.
wind.
Yep, keeps them dry too. Keeps them dry. You don't want to deliver freight like that all wet and beat up.
No.
Now, I will tell you this: if you're going to do it in Laredo, make sure you go past that inspection station because they got radars up there now, X-rays, radar. So if you're going to haul illegal immigrants out of Laredo, they got to walk to at least the 35-mile marker. It's facts. It's just the facts, kids. I don't make the rules. I just tell you what they are. Yeah, Super Trucker Dan was the one I was thinking of on that. Appreciate you guys helping me out with my with my lack of memory. I got a super chat here if I can ever get to it. Internet's loading a little slow on the. Little Joe 499 says, repaired my own truck with the OTR Performance Scanner DPF differential sensor bad.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, looky there. Looky there. Yeah, a good tool, a good electronic tool is worth the money these days with all the electronics.
That's what she said.
On it. Where was I?
I met up with South Georgia Hotshot last week, and he has that Ansel system, Ansel or whatever.
Yeah.
And we tried hooking it up to my Freightliner with the DD15, and it wouldn't connect to my truck or engine. It connected. Then we took it over to Fate Trucking's truck, and it connected to the Cummins, no problem. So I don't know what the issue was if it needs it, but it's got all the different hookups and stuff. But for some reason, it wouldn't read it.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up.
Huh. Well, that's good to know. I have to call them before I order one.
I still want one. There's got to be a way to make it work, but it was pretty handy dandy.
Yeah, I'd want to call them and talk to them before I did all that. DIY Simmy says, I got a great deal on a truck purchase for someone that wants to lease on and work hard with warranty. How flexible are you on that work hard part?
We need to get back to working hard. Yeah.
Can I take off a month?
Yeah. Telling me when you start how hard you're on, and then working 1 week on, 1 week off, 1 week on, 1 week off.
Yes.
That ain't cutting it.
Yes. Well, what I meant was when I run hard, I take a bunch of boner pills and then I drive my truck.
Hey, I'll take it. That keep you awake for days at a time? Because I'll get that ELD rider for you.
No, it doesn't keep you up much. It makes you want to take time off with your buddies.
With your buddies?
Yeah, go way out into the tundra of nothingness and just sit with your buddies.
Oil field handshakes all around?
Yes, and whatnot.
You take them boner pills to Tijuana with you?
I can knock a hole in an iced over lake for you if you need it. I could chisel right in there, then we could hop on a plane and go straight to Mexico.
Nice.
You like that? SBO Kennel says, forget lease purchase. I'm regretting it as we speak, trying to find a way out. Yeah, my rule on lease purchase is this rule right here. And whoever, I can't remember who was asking about, damn, it's escaping me. Whoever was asking about the legends earlier, whenever you call them and talk to them, say, can I talk to the owner of the company before I lease on? And if the owner of the company is not available, I wouldn't lease on.
How about this? How about a new rule here? If they have to break your weekly payments up or you break your payments up into weekly payments so that they don't look as big and scare you,
Yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah.
Or so that you can possibly manage to pay them, don't do it.
Yeah, it's true. This is true. Um, although I have advised you DIY, you need to up your payments. Like you need to start going prime on them.
Ooh,
Go
use the
primal.
use the prime truck and go full prime.
Yes, yes. What's your policy on tire chains over there?
I'm gonna make you buy a set of 16 for cash money, and then
From you?
yeah, yeah, absolutely. There's
Oh,
gonna be
okay.
there's gonna be a steep markup on them, and then send you home in a Greyhound so you can't take them with you.
Can I catch the rusty chains left over from the previous driver? Is that what you're telling me?
No, 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 no. You're gonna buy new ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, actually, I'll maybe resell them to you
Yeah,
for
that's what I'm saying.
the price of new. See,
Pre-rusted.
I'm not on my game. I gotta step it up.
Yeah. You need to put me in charge of the onboarding process over there. We could be making a killing.
Mm,
Don't worry. Don't worry. Because I'll make YouTube videos telling everybody how great it is. And, well, let's face it, I'm kind of old and out of touch. I'll get some young guy to come in and he'll write a song about how great it is.
nice.
Yeah. DJ Ricky.
I like it. I like it more all the
Okay.
time.
Okay. Fate Trucking says, I'm out. It's almost fishing season. Ouch. Ouch. Fate Trucking's off for fishing season.
Again.
Again. Hey, he bought those boner pills. Trust me, I seen the tracking on it. We got 2 tangerines in the house, says 7 Seas Transport. Yeah. DIY is all fresh and ripe, and I look like one that's been laying over in the street for a couple days.
You look like one that we found behind the trailer in the truck stop.
Like, look at these pit stains. I just put this shirt on this morning. It is washed. It is clean. You don't get pit stains like that overnight, folks.
No.
Chief Ray says, DIY, how long is that shirt you pulled out halfway up and still didn't show any skin? It's a 2X, but the length is a 9X.
Yes, I like me an extra, extra, extra tall.
He sells those in his merch tent. It is an orange shirt snuggie.
That you can tuck into your socks.
Yes.
My new style.
Oh, yeah, it actually has footies on it. Technically, there is no holes in the bottom. It zips up in the back like a mechanic's jumpsuit. Minnesota Kid says Orange Shirt Mafia flip-flops in the house. You and DIY are hilarious. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate DIY being here. You guys go check out DIY's shimmy.com. If you look at his website there, it's right there on the screen. DIYshimmy.com. I went over there and got my money. It's like JG Wentworth. I'm telling you, if you've got a annuity and you want the money now, go to DIYshimmy.com.
Yes,
Okay?
it's your money. Get it when you need it. Apparently, I don't. I don't know. I'm just freaking give away money lately. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, that's what I did. They say showing skin will increase your views. I tried that. Didn't work for me. Apparently, I'm not that demographic. I'm trying to get that 18 to 34-year-old male to come in here because that's what YouTube wants. And, I'm a dancing monkey over here. So, the less skin I show, the better. Someone told me if I had a burqa, might improve my views. Been thinking about it. I don't know, ski mask. Need to get me
It's
a
the haters.
Cassius King ski mask to wear.
It's the haters.
Oh, they hate us because they ain't us.
Mm-hmm.
Chief Fair Holler, but it's an international. Yeah, hey, they got Cascadia deals over there right now too. Road Legend has a 24.5%
Ooh,
OOS rate according to Safer.
not good.
That's an operational
Out of service.
out of service score. Yes, that's pretty damn tough. It's pretty damn tough.
We need to find out the who owns that company. What third world hellhole they came from. Gosh, dang it.
Oh man, are you saying it's owned by Hamas?
Hey, I don't know. If you see them toting around something to the predominantly Jewish part of town, I'd get a little worried.
I mean, how do they make all those makeshift rockets? They haul flatbed in America.
The
Just
hell's
saying.
that music? What
I'm
was
not
that?
hearing any music. I'm not hearing nothing on my end.
Oh, okay. I had another browser open, so
Hmm.
trucking with Liberty fired it up.
Ah, okay. Okay. Um, Cheap Freight Hauler says getting my def tote filled this week for $1.74 a gallon.
That's what she said.
A def tote. A def tote. Is that premium def and filtered question mark? 7C says no mechanic or engineering by no means, but to help me understand, doesn't higher RPMs keep turbo cooler and lower RPM keep the engine at constant higher torque, which is worse for engine? No, no. When your peak torque is at 1300 and you're climbing a mountain, anything above 1300 is wasted RPMs. These newer trucks are engineered different. You know, if you've got yourself a 6NZ Cat, yeah, you may want to run her at 1600 RPMs up the mountain. But if you've got one of these new emission trucks, no, you don't want to run her. Don't want to run her at high RPM like that. Well, you know, DIY.
I just sent a quick email. Sorry, wasn't paying
Oh,
attention.
you good? You good? How do you feel about high RPMs on emissions trucks climbing hills?
Not necessary. Not necessary. They're not.
Yeah,
They ain't built. They ain't built that way no more.
yeah,
The peak torque is at a much lower RPM.
yeah, yeah. Used to when I had the Cat, 1500, 1600, set her there and let her eat. Listen to the turbos whistle, but nowadays, truck makes as much torque at 1100 RPMs as it does at 1600 RPMs. So
Do you no longer have that Cat because you got caught feeding it crackers?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
I told you
Um,
about that. I warned you about that.
Definitely messed up my injectors when I put chicken and biscuit crackers in the fuel tanks.
It'll do that.
That sounds just like the guy seen at Loves tonight. Ooh. My motive has been doing the same thing. Okay, I'm glad everybody else is catching that. Maybe they'll fix it one day. Everybody's saying what up to MC. I'm busy trucking in the house. What up, bro? Chief Fairholder says, with both feet, are you asking me that? Okay. Okay. Cryptic messages. Liberating lug nut covers. There you go. That's another good one. And when you're out in Wyoming, you see all the crash trucks. Definitely.
I like to take the oil out of your front hubs. Out
Mm,
of your steer hubs.
you better believe if that trailer come unhooked, I'm scraping that fifth wheel grease off. It's mine. I'm taking it with me. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in a Gatorade bottle and make a damn mess with it when I get home, just for the hell of it. I'm just gonna go through the truck stop, just smearing a little bit on everybody. Carolina Dreamer Automotive in the house. He's liberating those lug nuts. Carolina Dreamer, did I meet you down south one day, maybe like a maybe like in a Georgia or a North Carolina. I think I met you before. Sounds very familiar. I had your business card for a while. I don't know what I did with it. It's probably in my other wallet, my present wallet.
Ooh.
Um, that's what I like to do with business cards. I call it the Rolodex.
Damn good thing for your colon. Everything's going digital. Starting to cut you up inside.
Just ain't as fun though. Oh, it just ain't as fun. I'm getting from the place I used to work. They get 2 truckloads a week from Love's. There you go. Get you filled up. So if they can get it from Love's for $1.70, boy, Love's is getting a nice little markup on that def. $1.70 to $4 a gallon. That's a hell of a markup. Crazy thing is though, Shannon got the DELF at the London, Ohio sheets today for 99 cents a gallon. Damn, that's cheaper than you can buy it in bulk. Lewis says, good evening, everyone, from Jacksonville, Florida. Thank you very much. 99-cent DELF and $3.59 diesel. Can't beat that. Ooh, dang, that is good numbers right there. Is that straight off the pump at Sheets? Because Lord have mercy, I might have to go over there and buy my fuel. CJ says, putting Peterbilt stickers on a Freightliner makes as much sense as giving a broom to an electrician. I would do both. Damn electrician got to clean up too.
I
mean,
tired
hell,
of it,
make
making a mess and leaving.
You damn right. Who do they think they are? Paul Harris in the house, thumbs up. Fire emoji. Yes, the man, the myth, the legend. Turkey McClellan says, good evening, you scallywags. T. Stivler says, I smell Penn Station. Oh, I'm not sure what the hell that means. Does that mean you smell pee? Are you at a Flying J? Cash is King toilet paper in the merch store. Oh, I wish I could get into your house on some daily use items like toilet paper, Cash is King toothpaste, extra fluoride. I got so much damn fluoride in that toothpaste, it's basically aluminum shavings.
Helps get that tartar off.
Damn right it does. It'll gnaw up a toothbrush too. Hey, Chief Fairhouse says, Cash, you should take one of those hats and drop it in the hat bin at the Loves. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. If these things weren't so damn expensive, I would do that. Somebody was griping at me the other day about the price of the hats. I don't really set the price of the hats, guys. That's Teespring setting the prices on things. So, I know they're like $30 a piece. Whenever I get my factory going in China, maybe I can get that price down for you a little bit. But until then, it's expensive. I know. Hell, just buy a blank hat and write Cash is King on it. I ain't gonna trademark you on that.
Smeared on the bathroom wall.
Hey, yes, sir.
Inhuman feces.
Reefer 77's in the house. Good evening, my friends. Yeah, Reefer 77 made it in. Now we got a show going. Gen Z says you should do a poll. Where do people get DIY's age? Oh, I can tell you right now, DIY, he's a baby face. That age will fool you. DIY, he has been alive for all of eternity. He has seen everything, and that's why who he is. I think he told me his age one time. I'm not going to give it away because you never reveal a lady's age.
No, you do not. Soon to be lady. Thank you.
Okay. They're gonna make you legit. I hear you. Chief Fowler says DIY is 34.
I was one time.
Axel Foley, howdy all, checking in from Cheyenne, Wyoming on my way to Gillette. Ooh, is it snowing? Can you give me some lug nut covers and some grease zerks while you're out there?
I need some of them rubber grommets that go around your tail lights. Leave the bulbs, just take the grommets.
Yes. Pop out them front hub covers for me too. Those little rubber covers that go in the front hub seals. Yeah, throw me a couple of those.
Give him the rubbers. I'll take the oil.
I only want the driver's side one just to be a pisser though.
Sure way to get caught. Leave your trademark.
Okay, you got a point there. Never mind.
Mix
Get
it up.
both of them.
Take the passenger side every once in a while.
Yep, get both of them for me. Carolina Dreamer Automotive disappointed in Mudflap fuel discounts. They're declining every week. Does the S Advantage card have a tier system? Do card holders have access to the same level in discounts? Yeah.
Let me tell you what. Mudflap's discounts aren't declining every week. Their portion of what they're keeping of your discounts increases every week. So just let's be on the level here. They're not getting any less discounts. They're just skimming more off the top.
Yeah. You just gotta have more options than ever right now. You got anything for them, DIY?
Yeah, but I ain't trying to come on your show and pimp my shit.
Pimp it. We got DIYsemi.com. Go over there, Carolina.
Yeah, go over to the DIYsemi.com. If you want, get you one of them where we don't take, we give you your fuel discount straight up, and then Cash got a deal for you too.
I'm coming out with my own signature fuel card. It's called Cash Plus.
Yes, I get it.
That's correct.
Cash back.
We're gonna be cash price plus 12 cents.
So
you'd be better off paying with a credit card.
So yeah, because of how my life goes, like and nothing ever. If it can go bad, it's gonna go bad for me. If it's worked perfectly for everybody, it's gonna go bad for me. They broke the frickin' embossing machine and can't print my damn fuel cards now. the frickin' machine that prints the damn cards broke. Printing my cards.
Oh, you can't make it up.
Of course that's gonna happen. Why wouldn't it happen? Why wouldn't it happen? Like, gosh damn. It's just one thing after another.
Yeah. Chief Roller says, I've seen companies putting fence wire up there, close off the gap in the sleeper and the cab because people would climb up there. Yes. Who is that one? Cal Arc out of Little Rock. I think it was Cal Arc. Used to put damn hog panels on the back of the truck so you couldn't climb up in there.
Hey, I'm just going to say they just scaled the 18-foot wall and swam across a half-mile river. I'm pretty sure a little hog panel ain't going to be nothing.
Nah, they could pop those rivets out with their fingernails.
Yeah. They just hook a carabiner to it and swing all the way home.
They actually use the hog panel as a ladder. They take it down and then drop it, and all the rest of them climb up it.
Get up on top of the trailer and lay down flat.
Yeah.
Hope you don't go to Chicago with all them low bridges. Let me out in Joliet, please.
I used to go to Laredo all the time on an automotive run. I would go, Middle Tennessee to Laredo, and I was unloading at a place down there, and the back of the facility was literally the Rio Grande ran, right through the back parking lot, and I remember one day just sitting there watching them. I mean, they was just walking. They would like stop, roll their pants up, and they just walk across the Rio Grande and like, we're in America now, boys. I'm like, Lord have mercy. We're not even trying.
No.
Oh, man. Yeah. With both pieces DIY. Be the one and only show that has stood up on a live without pants. Oh, yeah, don't get me demonetized. Don't get me demonetized. Axel says ran 4,200 miles in 8-day period. Can he lease on DIY?
He's got that ELD rider program.
Well, you got to get it for him if he's going to come over there. Troy McCliff says this weekend was the first full 34 hours home since the last week of September. Damn, have you thought about leasing on with DIY?
Damn.
How do you feel about, have you put that on the application yet?
What's that?
How do you feel about ice fishing?
Do you drive a Subaru? Do you have a man bun? What else?
Driving with John says DIY one with the APU question mark?
They both have APUs.
Now, if John were to work there, he would have more subscribers than Fate Trucking. How does that work? Would he
He has
become
more.
your favorite new driver?
He has more subscribers than me.
Well, yeah, but he's driving with John. He's got more subscribers than everybody.
That's
I'm
true.
trying to make this. I'm trying to make this about
This.
Fate Trucking's ego.
Oh. Hey, John doesn't know a thing about ice fishing. I'm just saying.
Exactly. DOI sounds interesting. What's your requirements from the RGB, who is also a channel member? So I would thoroughly consider giving him a recommendation.
Okay. First, if you drive a Subaru, forget about it. If you have a man bun, you're out. Let's see. If you don't own a pair of closed-toed shoes, you're out. If you ice fish, I got nothing for you. If you're a big hockey fan, doesn't automatically mean you're out, but hey, it's not good for you. Just tell you
Yeah.
that. We have several other requirements, but
Okay. You was talking about that man bun and everything. Got me thinking. The other day I went to take a drug test and they had a couple questions on there. I think I told you about this off
mhm.
the air, but they had a couple questions. Number one was, what gender was I at birth?
Mm,
And then the second question was, what gender do I identify as now?
question, Your Honor. What in
Yes.
the teetotal in hell does that have to do with passing a drug test?
No. I think if the answers are different, they elevate you to a more strict drug test because you're obviously on something.
Down with that.
I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I was
Talk
like,
about just injecting bullshit where it doesn't belong,
I said,
right?
I gotta go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, when I saw those questions, the first thing I thought of was, I'm gonna use this information to trigger DIY on a live show.
Yeah.
So by all means, go.
I was in Subway yesterday, and the person, I'm going to go ahead and say, young lady making our sandwiches, had a pronoun tag on the rim of her hat, on the rim of her Subway hat, said they, them. I'm like, oh, well, where's the other one of you? If you're plural, where the hell's the other one? You freaking moron.
Yeah.
And then every other indication of, being a radical leftist. But I didn't say nothing. I'm polite. I just wanted my sandwich with no spit in it, and be on my way. But go f yourself. I don't give two shit. If you're making me a flame broiled Whopper, I could give two shits about your politics or your gender. Just make me my damn Whopper.
Uh-huh.
Save that for somebody who cares.
Do you think that was a ploy to get tips?
Backfired. I took money out the tip jar for my aggravations.
Damn
And
it.
we used 2 coupons, so joke's on them. Yes.
Mm.
Yes, I use a coupon at Subway. I ain't scared.
Do you tip based on the coupon price or the original price?
I mean, how much I take out of the tip jar? I just snatch and grab. That's how I roll.
I was at Subway a while back, and oh, by the way, did you get the tuna while you were there?
I did not, and nor will I ever again. It is, in fact, not tuna. I'll have you know.
Yeah, yeah. If you watch the commercial with Steph Curry, if you notice at the end, really quick, he says, "Oh, by the way, this is not tuna," and then the commercial cuts, and I'm like, "What did he say?" You watch it on slow motion, yeah, he let you know right there, it ain't tuna. But I was at Subway recently, and I paid with a debit card, and they asked me what percentage I would like to tip
At a Subway?
at a Subway. Yeah.
Tell 'em I don't know about the last 3 inches. How you like that?
Woo! Alex says, I got a buddy doing the lease program over at WFX. Sounds like an extreme radio station out of West Des Moines. It's WFX in the morning.
Rough part of town.
was on my way to work this morning, got stabbed in the butt cheek. We're extreme.
But not by a knife.
Oh, man. We're now going steady. His name's Gary. His payments are based on how many miles he runs. He is having a hard time getting 2,500 miles a week on their Tyson freight. Yeah, I guess nobody's eating chicken anymore out here. So that's a thing. They're recalling the dino nuggets, by the way. If you eat the chicken nuggets shaped like dinosaurs, they got a recall on that right now.
I hate a gimmick. Why is everything got to be a freaking gimmick? Just freaking tell me how much it is. Tell me how much my payments are. Let me be a freaking grown man and freaking handle it. So that's a bunch of bull.
Yeah, you know why they do that? That way it tricks people. They say, well, if the payment is $13.25 a week, if it's a full moon. Now, if it's a new moon, your payment will be $11.25. And then you got all the quarter moons and
the used moon, slightly used moon.
Yes. The Goodwill moon, the Salvation Army moon. There's all those. Alex says, there's a town near Wichita Falls on 287 that was flying a massive Star of David flag at the same level as the U.S. flag. Ooh, isn't that illegal?
No, it's not illegal. Yeah, it's poor taste.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if it's that. People can do. You got to let people do what they want to do. It's free speech, even if you don't like it.
That's what I was gonna say. It probably falls under free speech. And yeah. If you notice how I fly mine. See, American. And then under that is Cash is King.
Is that the correct order?
What do you
mean? I mean, some would put the Cash is King flag up higher.
Well, I'm placating to the people with this. So. Oh, man. Yes, sir. I got the epic trucking fails over here, but I'm pretty sure that's higher up than all of them, so might be going to hell. Robbins, yes, it is. Yes, it is illegal, he says. James West in the house. What up, bro? Chief Railroad says, when I left that company in 2019, they were paying 63 cents a gallon delivered for DEF. Yes, the truck stop have a nice margin on DEF. That's why I just pee in the tank, right?
It's the same thing. It's just bull piss.
Back when we had the DEF shortage, I went to the shelter, got 16 cats, and I was collecting their pee. Come to find out, you can make DEF out of that. I was just doing it for a hobby, but come to find out, made my own DEF. Yeah.
Entrepreneurial.
Tennessee says, yeah, I'm still driving a 099 KW3406E paper logs. Yeah, that engine is going to do a lot different than mine going up a mountain. Mine, you drop her down to about 1,300 and just let the transmit. You let the tranny do the work.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I got the same slogan about trucking as Subway does about making sandwiches.
You loved it so much you put it on the back wall of your sleeper? On the inside?
Oh, son. Musket Loves has several of their own DEF plants. Wow, I did not know that. Let me guess. It's like a bunch of cats in cages? No? I'm not sure how DEF is made. Yep, straight off the pump. I didn't get the DEF discounted. Wow, that's a good deal. They also have their own tire capping plant. Yeah, I love those. Loves recaps. Love those things. Nothing blows out an eardrum when one of those goes out right next to your car. Just saying.
They say it's a lifetime warranty.
Okay, I can't argue that.
We just make sure it goes to the windshield and kills everybody so they can't never collect.
Oh, that would be the end of the life. Yeah, you're
Mm-hmm.
right. You're right. Roman Empire 16 says, man, I'm seeing truck stops are empty. Lots of owner operators out of business, unfortunately. Yeah, those trucks are now parked over at the Ritchie Brothers. Ritchie Brothers. Yeah, it is sad, except for the people that didn't need to be owner operators in the first place. I got to say, some of it is sad. People just have bad luck. Certain things go haywire in a bad market. You're kind of screwed. Some of these people, good riddance. Good riddance. Safety issues and whatnot. You guys are the best. Thank you, Roman. I appreciate that. Thanks, DIY Semi, for coming by. We always appreciate when the Semi comes in. Chief Rowler says, "Die, damn it, bye." Does anyone have the Mudflap card? Ooh. Do you have to pay the credit card fee if you use the Mudflap credit card? Damn
From
it,
my
bye.
understanding, you don't.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm having a little issue with Mudflap right now. Can't link a bank account to it.
What?
Yeah, they want me to go debit card only right now. So I'm like, I like to keep all my options open. So we try stuff. The border checkpoint in Arizona, New Mexico are wide open. Just drive through. Don't even stop. Yes. Yes, that is true. But, who's going to make these sub sandwiches in the future? You know what I mean? Ugh. Big Daddy Trucking says, how many miles? There it is. There's what I was waiting on. How many miles can you run nowadays legal with an ELD? Real question. I'm part-time. All I know is I sit around a lot. I would say I put in a little over 3,600 miles a couple weeks ago. And I was pretty tapped. I mean, I maybe could have got a little bit more in, but honestly, at 3,600, hell, if I can't get it done with 3,600 miles, I'm doing something wrong. So,
yeah, I don't worry about miles. Money.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah. Lease on to Dart Transporting. More money equals more miles, or something like that. They always say. I'm a
them more money.
boss.
You pay them more money, they give you more miles.
Yeah. No, there used to be a Dart commercial on YouTube all the time, and the guy says, he says, as an owner operator, it's all about the miles. And I'm like, what? What did he just say? Um, mileage lease and all. Yeah. Depending on how fast you drive, I average about 3,200 a week. Damn, that's a lot. But I like going 60 mile an hour as well. So that kind of hurts mine a little bit. I'm more about making the miles I run efficient. Efficient. Chief Railroad says, in the South, we have these cool concrete grinders they use to level the patches in the interstate. Y'all need them on 94 west of the St. Croix River. Yeah, but you'd be out there grinding it every 3 weeks if you was frozen up 6 months out of the year. And let me tell you something else about a grinder I've found out. Okay. It might work in Georgia. I don't know. But yeah, let me tell you a little story. I'll save that for next time. I think we're going to run out of here, DIY. Let's get out of here on them before we say something illegal.
Just short of a grinder story. Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, 7 days, that's not bad for sure. My truck definitely is paid off, that's for sure. Who's David? Who's David? Yeah. 90% interstate miles. That's how you get them miles. All right, DIY, we're out of here. You got anything you want to tell them before we get out of here?
CashisKingtrucking.com, DIYsemi.com. That's how you should live. It's everything you need to live your life.
That's right. I gotta update mine a little bit. Mine ain't been updated in 6 or 7 months. I get 9 clicks a year over there, so not very motivated to do a whole lot over there. But
Nice.
hey, it is what it is. You got a truck for lease purchase. How do people contact you about that?
2 of them. Adam at DIYsemi.com
Okay. Okay. Got the
or
.com?
DIYsemi at yahoo.com. Whichever.
Is that truck behind you? Is that a lease purchase
It is
possibility?
not. Well, I mean, maybe someday. Not now.
Okay.
See if I get
I
these
like
other 2 trucks moving, I can maybe go back to working on this one or start working on this one.
Okay. Well, I like shiny things, and that truck looks shiny, so I
Sh-
was
sh-
just inquiring.
shiny it is. Shiny it is.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Appreciate everybody. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Go check out the website DIYshimmy.com. I'll warn you, there's only a little bit of porn on there right now. He's working on it.
18 and older only, please.
You got an age verification over there?
Nah, you fake it.
Yeah.
I take your word for it.
That's true. All right. Later, everybody.